Good morning, student. Again, welcome in my YouTube channel. Now, today again we will start a revision of chapter 3rd, data handling. Okay, let us start. In data handling, we will discuss about mean, median, mode, bar graph, and probability and chance. Today we will start. The first topic is the mean or average. Okay, means you know already. Mean is the sum of all number upon the total number of data. या फिर sum of all. The formula of the mean is sum of all data upon में total number of data. Mean means arithmetic mean. Okay. When question say mean, find the mean. Means or arithmetic mean or average. These are the same. Okay. It's okay. The mean of the sum of the all data upon total number of the data. या फिर sum of all record upon the total number of the record. Okay. How can we find the if the different number are given? How can we find their mean? या फिर average. If 2, 3, 4, 5 are given, then find the mean. Then arithmetic mean will be sum of all data. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. How many data is there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Okay, add 3 to 5, 5, 10, 10, 4, 14. 14 upon me 4. You can reduce it 7 upon me 2. Or you can simplify 3.5. It means the average mean of these number is 3.5. Okay. So these are the mean of any given data. Suppose any question say find the mean of the first 5 natural number. Question is find the mean of find the mean of first 5 natural number. We know natural number start from 1. So the mean क्या होगा या फिर average. Natural number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How many number are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. If the mean of the sum, if the mean of first 5 natural numbers, so number will be start from 1. If question say find the mean of first 5 of whole number, it means number will be start from 0. When we add, we get 5, 4, 9, 10, 5, 15 upon 5. Then the mean will be 3. 9, 9. Okay, 9, 10, 5, 15 upon 3. Okay, it means average number will be 3. Okay, so this is the example in front of you. If any one question say data are the given, find the average or find the mean, then you find the mean by using the formula sum of all data upon the total number of data. Okay, all right. Now the next topic is the mode. Next topic is the mode. Mode means the maximum occurrence of frequency. Okay, the maximum frequency of any data is known as the mode. The maximum frequency of a data. The maximum frequency of a data is called mode. Right? या फिर we can say the maximum occurrence of a frequency is known as the mode. It means how can we say? Suppose 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2. Okay, are the number. If these are the number, question say find the mode. How can we find the mode? So we can use, here is the data and second is the frequency. Okay. In this data is 1, 2, 3 and 5. Okay, count how many 1 is here, 1 and 2. 1 is 2 times, 2 is also 2 times, and 3 is 1 times, and 5 is 1 times. If two modes are there, we can say mode is 1 or 2. Okay, in this question, if question say ki 1 is 3 times, suppose 1 is 3 times, if we write 1 is 3 times, so we can say mode is, here 1 is 3 times, so we can say mode is 3. Mode is 3. Mode is 1, sorry. Mode is 1. Okay. Mode is 1. So it may be, there may be more than one mode if both number are the same. If 1 is 2 times and 2 is 2 times, it means we can say 1 and 2 both are the mode. Okay. So you can say the maximum occurrence of a frequency of a data is known as the mode. First we should arrange all the data, and second, first we should count total number of data. The maximum frequency of any data is known as the mode. Okay. Now the next topic is median. How can we find the median? Okay, median. Next topic is a median. How can we find, if there are so many number are given, then how can we find the median of the data? So we have already discussed how can we find the median. There is a 3 step. First, we should arrange the data either ascending or descending order. Second point, first arrange all the data either into the ascending order or in descending order. Second, count total number of data. We repeat with n. Third, if n is odd, if n is odd, then median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th term. Right? Second, if first portion and second, if n is equal to even. If n is even, then we use 2 median. Then we use 2 data. Median is equal to n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term upon me. Okay, upon me 2. These are the median, right? Upon me 2. So these are the medians of the given data. How can we find if data are given? Let us start. Okay, here is a 2. Sum of n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term होल के अपन 2, ये इवेंट टर्म का. तो हमको बस आपको क्लास में बस आपको ऑड टर्म के लिए यूज़ करना है. ठीक है, हमने ये आपको स्टॉप कर दिया है. ओके, लेट अस स्टार्ट एन एग्जांपल फॉर अ मीडियन. ओके, सपोज 2, 5, 7, 8. Okay, and 1. Suppose 2, 5, 7, 8 and 1 are the data. Then find the median. So first arrange into ascending. First we should arrange ascending or descending. I am arranging into the ascending form. Then first we should arrange 1, 2, 5, 7 and 8. Then count total number of data. When we count total number of data 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, n is equal to 5. It means it is the odd term. Okay, it is the odd term. Then we use a formula median का m. Okay, n plus 1 upon में 2th term. The value of n is 5 plus 1 upon 2. 5 plus 1 6 upon 2. It means third term. Okay, it is not as a result. You should count what is the which number is on third place from either or back side. Suppose 1, 2, 3. third time is 5. 1 2 3. On you can check when we count from either front side or back side, we find at 5 as a third place data. It means your result is 5. So we can say the median of this data is 5. Okay. So you can solve the median on the behalf of the given formula. Let us okay. Next topic is the bar graph. You can use the bar graph either on the in the examination. You can use a bar graph page or you can use on your own test copy. Okay. So you should solve bar graph on the behalf of the given question. Okay. Let us start probability. The next topic is the chance and the probability. Okay. Chance and probability. Okay. Probability. Probability of any event. Okay. We can also write here probability of either. Probability of an event. The probability outcome upon mean total event. The range of outcome upon total event. We know the range of probability the range of probability 0 to 1. Okay. The range of probability, the result of probability will be either more than 0 or less than 1. Probability never be negative and the value of probability never be more than 1. So we always find the result between 0 to 1. So we can say the range of probability is between 0 to 1. The probability never be more than 1 and the probability never be 0. If any impossible event are there, it means if impossible event are there, then we can say its result is 0. In a dice, there is 6 space 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. If anyone asks what is the probability of getting 7 number, it is impossible because in the dice there is no any number of 7. So it is the impossible event. If any number have impossible event, it means its result is 0. Okay. So we can say, suppose if in a dice 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay. If when we say find the probability of 1, find the probability of 1. How many events are there? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Total 6 events are here. How many times 1 is here? Here 1 is 1 times. Okay. The probability of 1 is 1 by 6. Same probability of 2, probability of 3, probability of 4, probability of 5 and probability of 6. Every number is a 1 times. So we can say every probability is 1 upon 6. When we divide, we will get 0.333. It means the result of this number is also less than 1. So if any number are there, then how can we find the probability? Simple, we use a formula, outcome upon the total number of event. If dice are there, it means total event are 6. If coins are there, it means total number of is 2, head or tail. Okay. If a question say, if I toss a coins for playing match, either we can select fielding or batting, then what is the probability of getting a chance? It means it have 50% chance. Suppose we use a dice. Okay, we use a coins. ठीक है, coins में क्या होता है? coin में या तो head होता है या तो tail होता है. Probability of head or tail 2 times. Head is 1 times 1 by 2. Probability of tail, it means it is also 1 by 2. So we can say when we divide 0.5 means 50%. ठीक है, it means we can say 0.5 50%, both have the same result. If getting the when we toss or any coins, getting the head, its probability will be 1 upon 2, and or for getting the tail, we can say again its probability is 1 upon 2. So simply we can use different probability on the behalf of the given condition, right? So you will, okay, so that's all for today. Okay, you will try the next question and try to solve the exercise every question, okay? And best of luck for your exam. I hope you will get 100% marks. Okay, thanks to all of you and have a nice day.